we might have our final Frank Giustino court case update. Frank Giustino, for those that haven't been following along, was facing less than a month in jail for what he did on January 6th, but his actions in court actually had the government increase what they were asking for. He also appeared on Freedom Express Media's channel at the America First Warehouse, pushing his idea about refusal for cause on different judge oaths for offices, which was mixed in with quite a bit of sovereign citizen nonsense in my opinion. He did actually submit those documents to court, including other things like him photographed with Rudy Giuliani, and at the end, a meme that in my opinion was trying to allude that maybe the judges were working with the devil and that's why their oaths of offices were not correct. It was a very weird and long and nonsense document, and then he didn't show up for his sentencing, and an arrest warrant was issued. There was quite a while where he was posting on Twitter constantly, refusal for cause, refusal for cause, refusal for cause, and it stopped. It stopped about a month ago, and that was actually when he was taken into custody. So he's been in custody now for about a month. Now for his actual sentencing, we had someone that was in person who afterwards tweeted about it, and that would be Anarchy Princess. I'll link her Twitter thread if you want to go through it, but she is the one that has a lot of the information that I saw about the actual results of this case. She says, I attended his sentencing today. He got 90 days with 30 days time served. Mickey and Mel Holly were there, also two women. One of them was crying and blowing kisses at Giustino, saying she loves him. Judge asked him several times during the hearing if he is remorseful, never gets a direct answer, but wrong place, wrong time, empathetic towards people of DC. Nobody deserves to feel scared or hurt like that. I was disoriented. Giustino said he also had the purest intentions, that he learned his lessons about being involved in drama. There's more. Finally, Giustino asked to plead no contendo. The judge tells him he doesn't know what that means in regards to this case, but if that's what he wants to say, then fine. So obviously, in my opinion, he's learned absolutely nothing. Judge speaks about the untrue stolen election, violent mob, looks at Mickey as he says the word mob. Judge says Frank Giustino is on the lower end of the spectrum in regards to other crimes at the Capitol. Judge said that at his last hearing, Giustino had the worst behavior he's seen thus far from a J6er and could have held him in contempt of court back then. Judge had warned Giustino last time if he didn't show up for sentencing, a warrant would be issued, and he would sentence him more harshly. Yeah, and he didn't really do that. Giustino asked for home detention because of mental health issues and need to be in a secure environment at home because he will not receive adequate care when incarcerated. He is at the jail, but awaiting transfer to the CFT, which would be the DC Gulag, as the coroner calls it. The judge says he will receive better mental health care once he gets there. And he is being, this isn't in her tweets as far as I see, but I did see others mention that he is being remanded. He's not being let free until his sentencing date. His sentencing begins immediately. He is going to jail. He's not getting out. But that is the end of that, for now at least. I'm imagining he might have some very creative appeal attempts at some point, but for now this appears to be the final chapter, and I just wanted to make sure everyone was updated.